Welcome to round one with black-white tokens. This hand is... So I'm on the play, and I think that on the draw, there's actually worlds where you don't want this hand, just because it doesn't do anything interactive. But I think on the play, this curve's aggressive enough to just jam. We're going to lead on Shambling Vent. Most likely second land is Swamp. We're going to try to not play the Godless Shrine if we don't have to. Um, This is probably going to fetch a forest that gives us white, 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 tons of, or did I say forest? You know which one I meant, plains. Okay, well, I guess I have Sorin. I don't really have to be. I'm a little skeptical about playing Bitter Blossom, but with Sorin, I'm. I think if my opponent's on burn, I can buy back enough time, especially on the play. Though I guess if they have, in case they're like a Blood Moon deck, I want to get that for sure. Sure, that's fine by me. Fortunately, oh wow, what is Scape Shift? Yep, that's kind of a problem. Uh, huh. If I Sorin 4, 5, 6, 7, so I might get. I'll get 2 attacks in. I think Sorin's actually right here. Right, souls. I want to stick my way to get back over 18 life immediately. Because that's just like this key junction in this matchup is if you're over 18 life, it's very hard for, like, Escape Shift takes an extra turn to kill you then, which means I get another turn of attacking. So if I wait on Sorin, there's actually like a very reasonable chance I just get Snapcastered on it, and that just gives my opponent a free turn. If my opponent's bolting my token, I'm pretty happy with that. So it means they're just like throwing away a card, which makes it even harder for them to go off. Yeah, absolutely. I don't. That's not a magic card I care about being in play, or being at a large number of counters. I guess is more accurate than being in play. So that was wrong. Actually, I was supposed to play my souls before. I was supposed to play my souls before playing my land. Fortunately, so the reason for that is if I get remanded, I want to play the Godless Shrine here, so that my opponent can't. Yeah, this is kind of awkward. No, 5, 6. I guess in theory I could die next turn, but um, so I want to do that. So if I play the Godless Shrine and then I could fetch taking less damage next turn to go Souls in case of another remand or a Cryptic or something. If I had a remand, so I couldn't get flashback. So basically, that's the best play against like a Snapcaster or remand hand for my opponent from this point. which, given the fact that my opponent did not do anything on their main phase last turn, I guess I might. I'm probably getting Bring to Lighted for a sweeper. Maybe I over. No, I don't. I have the other souls. I didn't overextend. I guess I'm also just like not dead at all next turn. Oh, I didn't count. I am dead next turn. I can't even get. Oh wow, that is that's I can get to 19 and die to my Bitter Blossom. Pretty sure this is right though. Man. Um, this is the best against Snapcaster, Anger of the Gods at the least. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. Yeah, putting Champ into play has to be better than making two more tokens. Cost me 2 life next turn, and I got 3 life this turn, plus a life for the rest of the. Yeah, that's definitely right. Also, if my opponent has to play Sack Elder as their. Oh, they can do that, yeah. If they have to play Sakura Tribe Elder as their extra land, I'm good. I don't die this turn. Which is pretty awesome. Um, yeah, so that's 100% right. My opponent's sitting there debating whether they snap the Anger this turn. Am I just dead? No. Blue, blue. I can beat things that cost blue, blue. Okay. Are they targeting Sorin? That's fine by me. I can definitely beat that. My opponent has enough lands. Uh, Maybe the champ stays home. Yeah, that's great. Let's just do that. 3. I don't know how much damage this is. Literally millions. Okay, so my opponent has 1 card. I 100% stay above 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Opponent goes to 4, which leaves me 1 short of lethal if I flashback souls. My opponent goes to. Yeah, I don't really want to do that then. If I flashback souls and get angered, yeah, there's no need to flashback souls. Oh, you don't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, way too much damage. And I'm guaranteed to not die to escape shift without another land for my opponent. So I've got a bit of time. By a bit, I mean a single turn. Those lists are usually lighter on cryptics, though. Usually like 3. Can always just draw a Thoughtseize. I think I'm supposed to path my own creature, too. Just get something out of my card. In theory, this lets me cast a relevant 3-drop. Is that relevant? I don't really know if it is. Pretty sure this is just a better card. Yeah, I think with so if my opponent has escape shift here, talking this through, if I play the champion a turn earlier or a turn later, I actually just died escape shift before now. So I don't losing the damage from playing the souls doesn't really matter. Also, it would have gotten wiped by the anger flashback. Um, could I have gotten out of range if I had not made the bat with Sorin? I would have had plus. Yeah, I could have gotten out of range then. I'm dead. That's fine. So maybe I was. I don't know if that's right. Maybe I just like wasn't supposed to make the bat with Sorin. That just seems weird. Yeah, those cards are great. These cards are great. This card has to do something. This card also has to do something. I count like 8 things. This card is trash. This card is complete trash. This card is really bad. And this card's also very bad. Perfect. Auriok Champion, solid. I have so much discard. I guess I I don't think I'm supposed to leave in anything for Inferno Titan. I don't think those lists really play that kind of stuff, especially because you can't tutor for it. They probably have Huntmaster of the Fells, maybe, but I think I can overpower that card. Yeah, this hand looks good, like very good in the matchup. Yeah, I'm because my threat is Bitter Blossom. I'm willing to pay the immediate life cost because I wasn't staying over 18 anyways. Shift, shift, ground, ground, island, mountain. Did I have the... I'm going to have to look back at that transcript. If I didn't have the virtue on the Sorin turn, I don't think I get to escape 36 escape shift range. So, I don't know. I think making the bat is kind of... It's close. This is awkward. Opponent has 5. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna die this game. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die if those are just the draws. I think I'm supposed to attack with the champion because if my opponent trades off, I know their hand is Stomping Ground and 2 Scape Shifts. Yeah, this attack is 100% correct because if they trade off for the champion, they just yeah, okay. Yeah, and I let it under rest there under the logic of if it gets remanded, I can still recast it. Um, and like if they don't have the counter, I need to take a shift and potentially take another with like a surgical later. Yeah, I'm now like one turn off dead. I don't. Let's see, what can I draw? Search comes off next turn. Always yield. Always yield. Always yes. Always yield. Um. Well, if my opponent had a ramp spell, they would have played it. So there's nothing I really want to Inquis. Yeah, I'm probably just dead. They probably just have another land. Yep. Okay. Cool. That was not remotely close. Ugh. I don't. I have to look back at that first game and think about some Soren math on the making a bat turn. Yeah, I drew Intangible Virtue the turn after. If I don't make the bat, I only have 6 power worth of attackers on board, which doesn't get me anywhere close to getting out of a 36 range. So, absolutely right to not Soren there. And yeah, another 6. I was at 20. Yeah, even if I don't make the bat, I don't gain enough life to stay in that game. I think I end up like a couple points short of the 36 required because Scape Shift for 2 Valakut, 6 Mountains is 12 times 3, 36. Yep, I don't think there was anything I could have done that first game. That second game, I don't think I'm supposed to play around the card in my opponent's hand being negate there. It's possible I don't think I'm supposed to play around my opponent having drawn uh, a search for tomorrow in that one turn either. Like they when I played the champion. So yeah, unfortunate.